Good morning. It's Friday. Love me some Fridays. Although I must say, since becoming a full-time entrepreneur, I look forward to Fridays not nearly as much as when it was, man, dreading Mondays, like living for Fridays. It's a lot less, that's for sure. I really enjoy Fridays because Fridays are my day that I have, not that I'm like happy I don't have clients, but like I have no clients on Fridays. So I totally just tap into like creativity and content and planning for my business for the next week. So I love Fridays. It's kind of my sacred day that sometimes that's usually my self-care day. I get a massage, all those things. So Fridays are just, I don't care who you are, they have a special magic to them. So happy Fridays. Cheers. Not gonna lie, there might be, as you know, champagne inside here. You will never know if it's actually coffee or champagne. I'm just kidding. That's what we need to do. We need to start having champagne with the universe. See, this is what happens when ideas start flowing like right away. How have I been saying coffee with the universe this whole time? It's champagne with the universe. Oh my goodness. All right, so here's what we're doing today. Content creation class. For those of you that are brand new, guess what, sister? You didn't miss anything. You can pop on to all the other Facebook Lives that we did all this week. You can get your content creation class kit, content creation kit. We'll get you the link for that somewhere in here. Good morning to everybody who's joining. And today I'm going to give a quick recap of what we've done this week. Number one, is we started out with talking about meditation being part of your creative process, right? So it is so crucial that you allow yourself to receive ideas. It's so important that you just are in that state of allowing. And meditation is a fantastic way to get the best ideas ever, right? So here's what I mean by meditation for the creative process. So it doesn't mean you have to like sit in like Om position and like you're doing a traditional form of meditation. It could be moving meditation. It could be coloring, painting. It's anything that gets you in a meditative state that the ideas can start to flow. That's why lots of people get great ideas in the shower, when they're driving, those kinds of things, because you're kind of in a self-hypnotic, self-meditative state. So day one was all about getting into that state. And if you go and you get this creative content kit, it's got a guided meditation where I actually take you through a really cool kind of creative process. For anybody that's on here, did you guys do it? Did you like it? I'm really new to creating guided meditations and I'm totally loving them. So I just want to find the content creation kit so I can share that with you because it's a pretty dang nice little free PDF that I created for you guys with, of course, my fantastic VA. So let me just see if I can pop in here and I'm going to share it with you. The creative content kit. Hold on just a second, guys. The meditation was wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's so good to hear. So for those of you that didn't get it, I just posted it, the free intuitive content creation kit. It's totally free. And it's like 5 pages or something, 5 different workbook pages where we totally like dive into all kinds of stuff. I mean, we dive into all 5 of these days. So day one was meditation, being in that state of allowing the creativity to flow. And then day 2 was all about ideation and creative ways to tap into that and to let your idea grow. So day 1, we had the flow. Day 2, we had the grow. Day 3 was all about the creation. What does your idea want to become? How can you totally launch it? How can you take it? How can you make it and create it and make it become something? So day 4 was all about setting intentions that feel good, creating beautiful affirmations that really tells the story to the universe and to yourself what you want to have happen with your content. So the clearer you are, the clearer it is for the universe exactly what you want it to happen. So if you're creating a new opt-in, obviously you want to have people opt in and you want to grow your list. So getting really clear, how many people would like feel amazing to grow your list? So set intentions with your content. It's becoming something. Like it's kind of like giving birth to something. It's a baby. It's a thing. You know what I mean? Like it's brought to life by you and your energy. Okay. Day 5, people, is all about implementation. So you can't have all this fantastic, like, woo-woo, tapping in creativity and not get it into action. You have to take action, people. You have to, like, make it go live. Don't overthink it. Doubts kill your ideas. Doubting, wondering, the hows, the what ifs, that part will totally destroy your vision of it, your dream of it, the desire of it, the vibration of it. So you have to implement it though, because that's the only way. Heidi, I fucking love you too. You're amazing. Love you. Where are you? I was gonna come see you. Why didn't I ever come see you? I need to come see you. So here's what I'm saying, right? Is you get all these ideas. The universe is giving it to you for a reason, most likely as an answer to something you asked about. You were probably like saying to the universe, like, oh my gosh, here's actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take you through how this whole process works, right? So you say to the universe, I really need a new client. I need some money. I need to pay my mortgage. Like, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Can you just give me $5,000 so I can just be done with my bills this month, whatever it is, right? Right? Sound familiar, people? Right? You have one of those moments where you're just like, you get to that breaking point where you're like, I need money. I need a new client. I need. So the universe, being as fantastic as it is, delivers to you in a thought process a fantastic idea for you to go launch, for you to bring live, that's going to magnetize and monetize for you. So, but what happens is, instead of us thinking, wow, this came in from the universe, this is showing up here for a reason, we think, well, I don't know if I should do that. Like, I'm not sure. Like, if I did that, what if nobody likes it? What if somebody else already did this? Sound familiar to people? Stop it. The universe gives you these ideas for you to go implement. Can tell I want you to implement. So everybody tell me, let's do some Q&A. I want to know what piece of content you've been holding on to, and it doesn't have to just be a content, like what kind of program have you just been like aching to bring to this world and you haven't because you've been like worried, doubting, what-ifing the shit out of it. The what ifs will freaking kill everything every single time. What kind of like vision do you have? What kind of mission do you have? And then you never freaking do anything with it. Like, it's crazy, right? Like, you just sit there. Are you an ideal hoarder? Are you guys hoarders? Is that the problem here? Are you guys hoarders? If you guys are hoarders, we need to have a hoarder intervention. Maybe there should be a day 6 and it's intervention. Fired up. Oh my God. All right. Does this feel good for you guys? So implementation is all a book about my journey. Okay, here we go. Now we're going places. So you want to write a book. And I would bet Nancy Jacobs that there is probably 15 other people on this thread that feel that same exact way. Like, I read some silly, crazy, like, statistic that, like, 97% of the population wants to write a book, but they never do. Like, 1% of it actually does. So let's talk about that for a second. Oh, Jennifer, girl, don't be hoarding ideas. They're not going to do anything. Yes, we need idea hoarder intervention. Where does this stuff come from, people? This is awesome. So here's what I'm going to tell you right now, right? See, here's another book. All of it's coming up. All of it's around book. It's all about you being vulnerable. It's all about you sharing. It's all about sharing your mission and your vision. But you know what? It's scary as all heck, right? Because what if starts kicking in? What if nobody reads it? What if nobody buys it? What if nobody gives a shit? And you know what? Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? How amazing are you going to feel? How confident are you going to feel when you start launching this stuff, when you start releasing this stuff, when you start putting it out into the world? I'll tell you what, and it doesn't mean that you can't come back and bring new fire back to an old project again and later on. But when they just sit and they just stir, they're doing nobody, including yourself, any justice on this entire planet. So start sharing it, start creating it, start writing it. What do you have to lose? The worst thing that's going to happen, what is the worst thing that's going to happen? It's going to feel a heck of a lot better to have it out there and launch than like just sitting and stirring inside your soul. See, Carolyn, she's a rock star. Carolyn's not an ideal hoarder. Everybody needs to be like Carolyn. She's wrote 2 books. So there you go. Offers to work with my ideal clients. Guilty. Yeah, Eva, go sell something today. What are you going to go sell? You're going to book a new client today. How are you going to go book that new client? Booyah. I posted most vulnerable post the other day. I have no other excuses to not take action. I need you in my life. I need you too, Heidi. I love you. I am just on a mission. And, oh, that totally tied in. And I seriously did not mean to like do it that way, but since it happened that way, this is what we're going to do. I'm also going to tell you about, hold on as I'm scrolling, Mission Possible. Are you guys so excited? Does that not just sound amazing? It's a free 5-day amazing quest for success. And I want you to come join me. It's going to be freaking awesome. Just put the link. First time this is going live. Come join me for Mission Possible. Let's blow your business up. Live a life you love while you're building a business you love. Only if there is backup music. Girl, you must be psychic. You must be psychic, Miss Heidi. So you better show up for day one. That's all I'm going to tell you. There might be a little of this going on. I might be lip singing. I'm not, oh, I mean, like, I can sing. Like, I can sing. Like, I cannot sing. Like, you know what I mean. So you better show up for day one. It's going to be so good. So fun. I'm so excited for it. Like, actually, it's Mission Possible. Who the hell cares about Mission Impossible? We are making your mission possible. I'm going to give you 5 days, it's the quest for success. Some people call them challenges. This is a quest for success. Boo. Yeah. It's going to be good. So I hope you guys loved creation class. I really love doing this format. I think you guys can tell. I love doing Facebook Lives. I love talking all the time about creating a business. I love talking about sales. I love talking about entrepreneurship and the journey. You know, I mean, what's so interesting is that, yes, absolutely, like I'm a psychic medium, but like I have this like just as big of a fire and desire for building my empire. Who rhymes this stuff? Oh my God, who is my spirit guide today? Freaking Dr. Seuss? That's awesome. Oh my God, love it. Yes, Mission Possible. Come join me. It's totally free. 5 days. I'm telling you, Dr. Seuss, he must be my spirit guide with all my rhyming and all my names and all my titles. All right, guys, so let's talk. What are some questions you have about your business, building your dream? Like, let's jam it out right here. Let's connect in. And I want to see you. I really do. I want to see you take your business. I want to see you take your ideas and just bring them to light. Bring them to the light. Bring them to the light. Heather says, how can I use my Huffington Post blog as a way to grow my business? Does it feel in alignment to share my blog post and then let people know how to work with me? Great question. Great question. Okay, so here we go, Heather. So here's actually what I did just a couple weeks ago. So I had posted to the Huffington Post and then I repurposed at the end. You know, the big thing is like with something like that is you have to have a call to action for them. You have to be able to send them somewhere, whether it's to your website, it's to book a discovery call, whatever it is, however you want to work with people. I'm not sure how you're working with people, but make sure that's included in the Huffington Post. Like, come join my Facebook community here, whatever it is. So there has to be a call to action in there. Number two, the thing that I did that I thought that actually works really well because it landed me 3 new one-on-one clients was I posted it to my business page and I then boosted it. So I'm talking like I boosted a $30 Huffington Post post and got 3 new $3,500 clients out of it. Like, that's crazy, right? I spent $30 on a Facebook ad and got 3 new one-on-one $3,500 clients. So that's pretty magical if you ask me on a $30 boosted post. So try that, man, copy that all day long. I mean, like, that's freaking awesome. Like, all I did was boost a post, but I'll tell you what, I had my market nailed down for when I boosted my ad. Like I totally knew who I wanted it to target and I was bang on with that. So I really intuitively developed my audience for Facebook ads and it's never steered me wrong. So Facebook ads are where it's at, girl. Eva says, I love you. Oh my God, are you guys like, there must be a delay. You guys must be laughing about Dr. Seuss is my spirit guide. Let's see. What do you do when you're ready to share your services but are getting hung up on pricing? Great topic. Great question, Amanda. So number one is I love to use because sometimes we get stuck. Like I even get stuck sometimes with making decisions like that. So use some of the metaphysical tools that I feel like you're probably pretty spiritual, pretty intuitive. So use some metaphysical tools. So use some oracle cards. Like let's pull a card for you. Who wants to do some cards? You want to do some cards? Let's do some soul compass cards, right? So when it comes to pricing, I will pull out sometimes a card. So let's pull a card and just kind of see what happens here. I don't know, like I'm not like a huge card person, but they're my cards that I have. So the crown chakra. So this is your card, Amanda. And so I must be right about you being spiritual and intuitive. And it says you're becoming a clear channel of light. Allow the messages and images that you receive to guide the way for you and others. Expand your awareness of the spiritual realm through this connection point. Okay, so here's what I want to tell you about this card. This tells me that if I pulled this card and I was trying to determine pricing, it would tell me I probably need to go into meditation and allow the number to show up. So close your eyes, and everybody can do this, like totally do it with me. And I want you to close your eyes, and the whiteboard is like my favorite thing to do. So I close my eyes and I just ask the universe to show me the best number for my one-on-one package. Please just show me the number that's right for me. I got my number. Get your number, girl. Make it simple for yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't look at other people's packages. Talk to the universe. Say, just give me some guidance. And here's the thing with that too is, sorry, my husband was just calling, so it like totally killed my phone. So here's the thing with that too is try it out. It's trial and experiment, right? It's trial and explore. It's not like trial and error. I hate that word. It's trial and experiment with that, okay? So pricing isn't like a cookie cutter, like wham bam, here's my price, this is what it is. I am always adjusting what feels good for me because energy is always adjusting. Energy is always changing. So I don't just have this now if you go to my website, which you all absolutely should do, and you're interested in working with me one-on-one, there's a package on my website that gives you a ballpark of what it costs to work with me. But I don't just put everybody into that package. I want to talk to you. Like before I'm ever going to work with somebody, I want to talk to them. I want to feel their energy. I want to see their vision. I want to know I can be a clear channel for them. So I co-create packages on the spot for people all the time that maybe want to work with me, but they're like, gosh, I can't do 5K right now, or you know what I mean? So don't overthink it, Amanda. I really want you to just fall in love with creating offers that turn you on and light you up and turn your prospective client on and light them up as well. Because the last thing that you want, and here's why I do it this way, and I don't give a shit, there's lots of coaches that are going to disagree with this, and I totally don't care. There's, like you guys know, I totally don't care at all. But here's the thing about money. If you are my client and you are stressed out about making your monthly payment to me, guess what? There's a freaking problem because your vibration is going to be so off. You're not going to be attracting anything. You're going to be repelling everything. So I want my clients in the right vibration to magnetize and make money. I want my clients making money very quickly so that they aren't stressed out about paying me. Like that doesn't feel good to me. It just doesn't. Like that might work for other people. That doesn't work for me. So that's why when it comes to money, like you've got to do what feels good. So let's see. I took that advice from the last Facebook Live and co-created package and price on the phone yesterday. Oh my God, Rochelle, freaking awesome. That is amazing. Way to go. You are a sales goddess. That is freaking amazing. Good for you, sister. I got a new client yesterday too. Who's in the new client club? Who's Eva's in the new client club. There's like, that is like such, oh my God. And like, these women are just so amazing. I had no idea you customize packages. Totally customized packages. So yeah, it doesn't, like, for me, that feels so good. You know, like there was, and what happens is when I customize packages, I kind of find that those are the ones that I really, really like. Like those are the ones where it's like, we get in, it's quick, it's dirty, it's fun, it's like creative. Like I really am in my zone of genius, and like, wow, we create this like freaking awesome, amazing like business and branding. And yeah, those are my favorite to do. So, okay, so I got a few more minutes here. I think some people said they wanted a card. Okay, let me go back here. Okay, yes, 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 people want a card. Eva, yes. Girl, it's your time. I'm feeling that for you. It is your time. It is your time to shine. Enough, enough, enough. So let's pull a card for you. Let's pull a card for Eva. Is Eva still on? Hopefully Eva's still on. That's why you guys stick around if you want your card pulled today. Eva. Find your magic, Eva. Card number 69. No pun. There is a restlessness, a craving, and a calling to connect with magic. Your spirit needs a spark. Find a ritual that connects you with creativity, color, and curiosity. Let your woo-woo come to life, girl. Love that. So, so good. Yes. Okay. Love your cards, Monica says. Yes, they're, oh my gosh, they're so fun. Lamorla says, yes, pull a card for me. Okay, let's pull a card for Lamorla. Yes, I should put my link for you guys to go buy the cards. They're freaking awesome. I do love them. They're so fun. They're so beautiful too. Like, are they not just like the most gorgeous deck? They are like, I have done a lot of cards and I mean, of course I'm biased, but let's get a card for Lamorla here, please. And for, okay. Lamorla, this is something about children for you, around little ones. So surround yourself with the joyful energy of the little ones. The joy and happiness of small children is contagious and will help you to raise your vibration. If you are a parent, connect with your children in a positive and uplifting activity. If you're expecting or trying to get pregnant, nourish your soul with self-love and love for your unborn child. So there's something about, man, I'll tell you what, my kids, oh my God, they make me so happy. Of course, they're little vibrazers. That's exactly what they are. So that is your card. Let's see. What else we got in here? Can I get a card reading? What else can I do to attract clients to get packages from me? I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to take you on a little over here. Do you see what this is? Do you see what these are? These are 2 blank file folders. And you're probably like, who gives a shit about 2 blank file folders? Well, guess what? Those 2 brand new clients that I just manifested this week, those are for them. Those were for them. I had those ready to go for my client. I set intentions so strongly about when I'm ready for new clients, when I'm ready to bring them in. Like, I'm booked solid. I have a waiting list. Like, that's freaking awesome. But like, I still hold space for my like sacred clients that I want to come in. You need something like that for yourself, Jeanette, that you believe in, that you tune into. Seriously, have a ritual, have a routine, open up energetically and be ready for those clients to come in. That's what I feel. Yeah, okay, so hold on just a second. I'm gonna share, I've got some comments here about the cards. So I just wanna put the link for you guys because they're awesome. They're like 25 bucks. It's like a super sweet deck too. And like, they're all really around, all of the cards are really like positive messages, positive like images all around like us as entrepreneurs, like what we need, the advice that we need to kind of keep going on a daily basis in a given moment. So I'm just going to put the link to that for anybody who is interested in those. Everybody's loving this. That's awesome. Okay, so here's the link. There you go. Thank you. Great idea about the files. And Rochelle says, oh, Jeanette says, can I get a card? Okay, so Jeanette, first off, I'm going to give you the card. Surround yourself with positivity. Only allow into your space what and who makes you smile and brings you joy. You are in control of your inner light. Nobody can dim it unless you give them access to the dimmer switch. Find a way to feel and be in positive energy. That's for you, Jeanette. Got a couple more. Rochelle says, I want a card, and the whole deck too. Go buy it, girl. Although if you're international, I'm sorry. It's like a pain in the butt to ship international right now. So I'm not shipping them international, US only. Sorry. Maybe Canada. I think I did Canada. Canada's okay, maybe, eh? Okay, who am I pulling a card for here? I'm pulling a card for Rochelle. Rochelle. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards. It's the Ascension card. You are growing and expanding into your spiritual gifts. The changes you have been feeling are temporary, but necessary for the expansion. You are in perfect alignment with the universe, love, and light. Girl, totally makes sense. Yes, I'm here. Did you get your card, Eva? Good deal. Love the idea of the whiteboard. I would love to have a card, please, says Rory. Okay. And then I have, like, this is it because I have a 1030. So this is it. Last card, guys. But don't worry, I'll be here on Facebook Live again, I promise. So this one's for Rory. Focus on your vibration. Card number 60. The key to manifesting the lifestyle you want is to raise your vibration and put yourself into position and alignment with your ultimate desires. Focus on the people and experiences that will help to raise your energy up and help you feel positive. And on that note, everybody can take a little bit of raising their vibe. You guys, thank you so much for coming to Creative Content Class. It was so fun. Make sure you go check out the links here and sign up for Mission Possible. Woohoo! Awesome class.